Hey guys, it's Friday. I want to talk to you guys about something that the Lord shared with me while I was in prayer. Yes, it's me. I'm back. I did something different. I was having fun with my hair over the last few months, being in my retirement phase from the military. But overall, Arlene likes to be all natural. I cannot guarantee you all that there will not be a time that I'll have some more fun going on with my hair. But overall, hey, this is it. I wanted to talk to you guys about something that as I was in prayer, the Lord shared with me, and it's called trusting the process. He said, trust the process. That's what I heard in my spirit. Trust the process. And guys, I think most believers are going through this phase right now in their life where sometimes you're wondering if you're in the right place, if you truly are on the path that God has set for you. Maybe you want to give up. Maybe you're not even sure that if you're even in His will because of how things feel. And that's honestly how I feel sometimes. I go through that, guys, where, I get before the Lord and be like, did I really hear you correctly? Did I really hear you, my spirit, correctly? Am I on the right track? And the Lord just spoke to my heart and let me know I am on the right track and I need to just be still. And He just said, trust the process. So I'm here to tell every last one of you today to trust the process. Trust what is going on, whether it's comfortable or not. There are things that goes on in our life or comes to our lives that it's a test. In Proverbs, it talks about the steps of, it's in Proverbs and it talks about basically not it's not in Proverbs, in Ecclesiastics, and it talks about how tomorrow's already set. What you're going to do tomorrow has already happened. I don't know how to explain that, but when I read it, I was totally blown out of my mind. Everything that we have is ordained. You are simply walking in a preordained path. And then you're going to come up to certain situations and things that's going to come in your life that's going to test you. If you want to call it an obstacle course, me being military, and then you don't even have to be military. You've seen an obstacle course, right? It's already set up. It's set up for however far it's going to be. And when you start, you see all the stuff you have to go through. The only difference is as Christians, we don't see what's coming all the time, right? So you have to just realize your life is already set up. That course is set up and you're going to reach certain things where certain things going to be easy. You may be able to do your low crawl real easy. You may be able to, pull yourself on those ropes real easily. And then you're going to come to some parts that's going to be more difficult. It's going to get harder. But the thing is, at each station or each obstacle you come against, it's a test. And however, the grit, the stamina, the endurance, the resilience that you have, that is all going to depend on the amount of time in worship, the amount of time that you have in prayer and fasting, and being in the presence of God. That's going to be your stamina that's going to take you through there. And you may be wrapped up in the word. You may be doing all those things. Well, now you're going to come up to this obstacle where that word is going to be tested. And all that faith and everything is going to be tested. And you have to just see it as that. You can pass or fail. And if you fail, you're just going to do it again, right? As we say in the military, you are a no-go at this station. So you're going to get... we're going to give you a class on what you need to do, make sure that you're able to pass and put you back on that course again, right? And that's just speaking from the military side. But truly, we are in the army of God, a much more elite army than any army that this world can ever put together. Anyway, guys, I don't want to stay forever on here and talk. All I'm telling you is keep this in your mind. Trust the process. Trust the process. I'm in a place right now in my life where the things that I'm experiencing, sometimes I cry. Sometimes I feel like this is not fair. Sometimes I feel like, Lord, why are you having me do this? And sometimes I'm like, am I even hearing from you? Because it feels so off. But at the same time, there's a peace. But the discomfort, when I say off, because then, you know, if you're feeling off, when I say off, I simply mean it's not comfortable to my flesh, you know? So, stay the course, guys. Stay the course. Let me finish my point. What God spoke to me and where I'm at right now is sometimes I feel so much inside and I'm like, Lord, I don't know. And all I can do at this point, I hear the Lord speak to my spirit just to say the 23rd Psalm or to say the Lord's Prayer. And sometimes that's all I have. But you see, the word of God is quick and powerful and is sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder of the soul and spirit and the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. But what you want to do is pay attention to the fact that it is the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. So even if you're just saying those psalms, they carry power. If all you can do is get up and say something from the depth of just sadness, or just open your mouth and say something to God. And trust me, He's got you. So guys, trust the process. I didn't do a live video because I don't know. It's just where I'm at right now. Maybe I'll do a live later or something. But right now, I'm just doing pre-recorded. And I just want to share, all right? Enjoy the rest of your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. All the days that God's got for you. All right. Good night. Bye.